hair growth tips will thicken your hair roots like never before. If you want to hear all these hair growth tips, keep on watching. Okay, so there's a big elephant in the room. Let's talk about it now before we get right into today's video. Now, you guys, as you know, I had those twists in. I took them out and I said, you know what, this year is a year of protective styling, so I'm just going to put cornrows, because with cornrows I don't manipulate my hair. To show you what it looks like. As you can see, I put those cornrows in because, you guys, I don't like touching my hair. With those twists, I was finding myself in my hair too much and I don't like that. So I just decided to do these cornrows. I don't know when I'm going to take them out, but I plan on staying with them for a long time, but I don't know when I'm going to be taking them out. I put them in on the 16th of January. Okay, now that is out of the way. Now, you guys, the other thing that I'm going to request of you, please watch my aids. This is the aid that I'm talking about. Don't skip them, watch them, you guys, because this is going to help out my channel. If you watch those aids, if they come up, just watch them, don't skip them, because this is how my channel is going to be. Okay, wasting time. Let's get right into today's video. Okay. Now, the first hair growth tip that you must do to thicken up your hair roots when the new growth is coming out is massaging your scalp, guys. This is so important. This is the secret to growing thicker, long, strong, healthy hair. To massage your scalp. Now, massaging your scalp, you can massage your scalp in different ways. You can actually use an oil of your choice. You can use avocado, coconut oil, olive oil, and I use a little bit of peppermint in there, lavender in there. You can use those oils to massage your scalp, or you can actually massage your scalp without using any oil. But make sure that you are including massaging your scalp on a daily basis. This will thicken your hair roots, you guys, because the new growth that is coming out, it needs to be healthy, strong, thick like never before. So make sure that you massage your scalp on a regular basis or on a daily basis. Also massage your scalp with a warm oil or just ordinary oil but the best advice that I will give you about massaging your scalp is actually using a warm oil that will actually penetrate into your scalp, and you just massage your scalp with that warm oil on the tips of your hands and massage your scalp. That will work perfectly. Now, the second hair growth tip that you can use to actually thicken your hair roots, staying healthy. My goodness, let me tell you, you guys, I will put pictures before and after pictures. I want you to see these pictures. My hair was not this thick. I can literally tell you that my roots now are much thicker than the way it was before. Because of eating healthy. What you put internally, it's so important than what you put on your head. Okay, your hair as well can tell me that you're eating healthy or not. Your skin will actually show what you're putting internally, and your hair too. Now, have you ever found that when someone is not feeling well, or someone is sick, or is having a deficiency of some sort internally, it also shows with the hair as well? But if you eat healthy as well, it actually thicken your hair roots. Okay, so this is the hair growth tip that you need to know about thickening your hair roots, you guys. I want you to grow long, thick, strong, healthy hair, and for you, in order to do this, you need to eat healthy. Now, with eating healthy, make sure, of course, there are going to be times that you're going to be tempted to eat sweet things or cakes or KFC. I know there are times that you can eat that, but make sure that every single day it's a routine. You are making sure that you are putting healthy food inside your body. No, it's not easy, you guys. Cakes come, sweets, you want to eat KFC, McDonald's, fast food. I know that those things happen, but make sure that you are strict on your diet. always make sure that you are eating healthy foods, eating greens, vegetables, which I will talk about later in the video. But make sure that you are eating also smoothies as well. You can actually include those vegetables inside your smoothies, you guys, and make a smoothie out of it. It's very yummy as well. You can also just make sure that you're eating carrots, kale, spinach, apples, potatoes, eggs as well. Make sure that you're including eggs on a daily basis, because that's your protein as well. So just make sure that you're eating healthy, because when you eat healthy, your roots are going to get thicker. If your roots get thicker, you guys, you know what? When your roots get thicker and your hair is growing out, it's going to grow out even thicker. I can honestly tell you that I cannot even comb my hair from the roots up, because my roots are getting so much thicker. So this is the hair growth tip that I have learned, that you need to eat healthy in order to thicken up your hair roots. Other tip is that you need to eat protein. You need to increase the intake of protein. Our hair is made out of protein. If you are taking foods that are rich in protein, you're going to thicken up your hair roots like never before. You're going to strengthen your hair roots, okay, because that hair that is coming out of your scalp is, when it's healthy, when it's strong, it's very hard for it to break. So that's why it's important to be taking foods that are rich in protein. As I've said before, you can eat eggs. Eggs are very high in protein. You can also eat chickpeas. You can also eat lentils. You can also include protein shakes as well, protein powders into your daily diet as well, because this will help out a lot when your hair is coming out. Because of the foods that you're taking internally, it's going to show with the hair that is going to come out of your scalp. I started using carrot oil. I started seeing that my growth was becoming thicker now, because that's a vegetable. I was actually using it my scalp, and I saw that my roots were coming out thicker, and I realized, oh, okay, I was using carrot and avocado oil on my scalp, and it was actually thickening up my hair roots. So it's very, imagine if you are eating those foods on a daily basis, how much your roots are going to get thicker. Increase your protein intake, because this will thicken up your hair roots like never before. You're going to grow long, thick, strong, healthy hair. Use onion juice. Now, onion juice is very rich in sulfur, and sulfur helps to strengthen the bonds of keratin as well. Sulfur is the main building block of our hair, skin, and nails. It's going to bind everything together. It's going to make your hair strands stronger. It's going to make your hair roots very strong as well. So just make sure that you are using onion juice. I know that the smell is very unbearable, but you guys, you can use this maybe once a month or once a week. If you don't want this smell to be too much for you, you can use it once a month as a hair treatment. But onion juice, I am telling you, onion juice will thicken up your roots like never before, because as I've said that it's rich in sulfur. Sulfur will actually help to strengthen your hair and to strengthen the hair roots as well. Add it with aloe vera gel. You can also add the two, because when you use sulfur on its own, it can dry out your hair and your hair can start breaking. So you can actually mix this with aloe vera gel to soften up your hair. Other hair growth tip that you can also do to thicken up your hair roots is to do hot oil treatments weekly. As you guys know that I love my hot oil treatments every week. Even if I have cornrows in, I'm always doing my hot oil treatment, because the kind of oils that you use on your scalp, it will determine the thickness that is going to come out of your root, quality of oils that you use as well. So it's very important to use oils on your hot oil treatments. You coat all your hair with oil. That is going to help to thicken up your hair roots, and it's going to give you long, strong, thick, healthy hair. Okay, when you include now these hot oil treatments, you can also do them every once a week. Now, if you don't want once a week, you can do once every 2 weeks. But me, I do this every single week. Every once a week I do the hot oil treatment, and it's helping me to grow thicker, healthy hair growth, you guys. Well, as I've said before, use quality oils. Now I'm going to talk about these oils that you can use to actually thicken up your hair roots. You can use olive oil. Olive oil is a penetrating oil. It actually penetrates into the roots of your hair, into your scalp as well, into your follicles. And you can also use coconut oil. Now I know most people don't like coconut oil, but you can also use it on your scalp if you don't want to use it on your hair, just on the scalp, because it also helps to strengthen your roots and to encourage hair growth as well. You can also use avocado oil. These three oils are penetrating oils. When you use them on your scalp, they actually penetrate into the hair follicles, making your hair roots stronger and thicker as well. So this is the hair growth tip that you can use to thicken up your hair roots like never before. The last one, you should use rosemary. Now if you have rosemary essential oil, you can use that in your oils. If you have rosemary spices, like the dried spices, let me just show you what it looks like. Okay, now as you can see, this is rosemary dried leaves. Okay, so let me just show you what it looks like inside. This will thicken up your hair like never before. This actually, I had a certain doctor, I think it's Dr. X. I heard him talking about rosemary, the things that can help you thicken up your natural hair, and he talked about rosemary. So these are the rosemary dried seeds. They look like this. Oh, it's falling on the floor. Okay. So these are the rosemary dried leaves that you can use. Oh, it's going every single way. These are the dried leaves that you can use on your natural hair. You can actually include them. You can just boil them. I think I might do another video on how to use this. But if you want me to do a video, just comment below and let me know, and just comment rosemary so that I know that you want me to do a video on letting you know how to use this rosemary dried leaves. So just let me know in the comment section below. You can actually use this in your oil. You can infuse the rosemary leaves in your oil. You can also boil them and use the water in your hair, just spraying your hair as a leave-in spray. Or you can also add it with aloe vera gel. Add aloe vera gel and rosemary. You can also add fenugreek seeds. So that's what I use as well. So that is going to help thicken up your roots, because that is so important. If the new growth that is coming out of your scalp is weak, you are not going to retain length, because that hair that is coming out of your scalp is going to break. So you're not achieving anything. Even if your hair is growing 10 inches and that 10 inches is not healthy enough, it's going to eventually break. So you need to make sure that the new growth that is coming out is thicker, it's stronger, it's healthier, so that you can retain the length. All right, you guys, this is all that I have for you today. If you have enjoyed the video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up and comment below, because I want to know what you are using, what hair growth tips that you are using to thicken up your hair roots. If your hair roots are not growing out thicker, you can try these tips as well, because I've tried them and they work for me. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one, God willing. Bye now.